Hello everyone, this is Ashley doing video number 2 for Tricky Healing. Overwhelmed by the response from Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. So thankful that at least, if you want to listen, that's awesome. I am coming to you right now from my parents' dock down near Hartwell, South Carolina. And been out on the water most of the day. Thought y'all might enjoy the view. So, let's see. Yeah. So, I was going to do a video, my second video, talking about like the meds that I'm on and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, I don't really care about that. So I was thinking about the thing that most people for trichotillomania that they don't understand. And they're like, you're pulling your hair out, so it's gotta hurt. And that's a really big misconception for people that don't understand trich. When you walk in, for ladies, when you walk in after a really long day, and you've been to the gym, you got your sports bra on, and like you strip that thing off and you're like boobs are free, like I feel better. That is very similar. Very, very, very similar. For guys, I can't imagine a whole lot of things that, but whenever you sit down in that chair, like you're getting ready to watch the big game and you got your beer and your chips or wings, whatever it is that makes you happy, and like you sit down, you know you're going to be sitting there for the duration of that quarter, and you're like, that's what it feels like. It's a pretty close shot. It is calming. It brings me down from a point of escalation down to a point of where I can be content. It's not always something I do when I'm stressed. My number one place to pull is in the car. And that's because my mind is kind of going through a million things, and that calms me down. And also for me, one of the reasons I like to wear a hat is like, I like that pressure. I've done a lot of studying and actually co-treatment with an occupational therapist that's focused on sensory processing, and I'm really interested in exploring my own sensory issues and how it affects my trichotillomania, but that's another video. But whenever you see someone that is pulling their hair or has a bald spot, it doesn't always mean that they're in pain or that they're stressed or that they're hurt. Like that might be them at their most relaxed state. And you don't ever approach them in the context of feeling sorry for what they're obviously going through, because that's not always the context in which someone pulls their hair. A lot of the times if we do that, it's because we're relaxed and we're content, and that's our way of stripping off our bra or sitting down in that chair. We're adjusting to the environment that we're in. And I'm also not condoning. It's obviously a socially isolating behavior, and that's really frustrating for many people with trichotillomania. I know it is for me. But kind of wanted to just give that perspective. I hope that it's helpful for those that don't suffer, and for any other people with trich that find or don't find it to be helpful. I always welcome your opinions, criticisms, endorsements, or otherwise. Like I'm not doing these videos to think that I'm right or to think that I'm the only person. This is my perspective and my opinion, and you can take it or leave it, because it's certainly not valid for anybody else. But I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope that it's as beautiful as it is down here in South Carolina. And happy Sunday. Have a great week ahead.